Welcome to Real Estate News. To mitigate impact of climate change, the Lagos State Governor Akinwunmi Ambode has urged the people to change their lifestyle in favor of nature conservation for the attainment of sustainable environment in southwest Lagos State. He stated this during the 2018 annual Walk for Nature held at the State House, Marina, Lagos, organized by Nigerian Conservation Foundation in collaboration with the state government. Represented by the Commissioner for Environment, Babatunde Durosinmi-Etti, he stated that it was imperative to combat the impacts of pollution on the ecosystem. Meanwhile, in an effort to check threats on Nigeria's ecosystem, South-South Cross River State and North-Central Taraba State have agreed to partner on forest conservation and sustainability. The partnership will be through collaborations among civil societies, communities, and the media organizations in the two states. This position was contained in a communique signed by the Chief Executive of Development Concern, Martins Eggert of Cross River State, and an environmental journalist from Taraba State, Lon Sani Kona, in Ikom after a two-day workshop on Cross River and Taraba State Knowledge Exchange Workshop on Forest Governance. It was facilitated by Development Concern with support from Heinrich Böll Foundation. The two states agreed to share ideas on various methods of farming on forest sustainability as to create an alternative means of livelihood in forest communities. Minister of Budget and National Planning Udo Udoma says the Nigerian government has issued the first gold refining license to improve the country's economy. Udoma disclosed this while speaking at the 24th Nigerian Economic Summit in Abuja, Nigeria's capital. The minister further stated that the primary objective of the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan was to get Nigeria out of recession. He, however, maintained that Nigeria has achieved her primary objective by issuing the first gold refining license in Nigeria to Kian Smith Limited. In its renewed efforts to provide viable solutions to problems confronting the housing sector, the Association of Housing Corporations of Nigeria has concluded arrangements to stage a two-day national workshop on housing as veritable tools for economic recovery. The event will provide a forum for careful consideration of the challenges of housing deficit and affordability issues with a view to appropriating workable funding mechanism that will assist to reposition mass housing provision as veritable tools for economic recovery. The Coalition for Green Capital has lauded the approval of a first-of-its-kind loan from the Green Climate Fund to the Development Bank of Southern Africa for the creation of a new green bank. The DBSA Green Bank, called the Climate Finance Facility, can now launch operations, having secured a loan and operating grant from the GCF. The CCF is modeled on green banks created in other countries but marks its first green bank in Africa. When launched, the CFF is likely to be the first application of the green bank concept in a developing nation. This also marks the first time the GCF has funded a green bank anywhere in the world. The United Nations Human Settlements Programme, UN Habitat, has signed an agreement for the city of Abu Dhabi to host the 10th session of the World Urban Forum in 2020. This will be the first time an Arab country hosts the Landback Forum. WUF10 will be convened by UN Habitat and jointly organized with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation and Abu Dhabi Department of Urban Planning and Municipalities, along with partners including the Abu Dhabi Department of Culture and Tourism, Abu Dhabi National Exhibition Center, Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, and the General Secretariat of the Executive Council. And that's real estate news.